And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So USC's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. With the catch, it's Miller. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Trojans will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So Stanford's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looks like Stanford will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Goldbranson. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Lane. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Runs through the defender. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. On the run, it's Miller. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Sticking with the running game. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Mayava. It's caught. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Sanders. Great move there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well. The result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back. Gets the big lineman in front of him all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum at the scoring. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. The pass is caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. That gain makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Look at this. To that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Goldbranson. Wide open downfield. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Mayava. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments? And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cardinal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
That makes the score Stanford 17, USC 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Catch made, but the defender grabs him behind the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
2nd down after that previous play. The back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. The receiver grabs it. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. and it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? He's got the first down and still motoring. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Stanford. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game.
That makes the score Stanford 24, USC 7.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's going to pull it down and run.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught, complete. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback. Eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the left side. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Caught behind the line. It's Lyons. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Catch made, looking for the goal line.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this third and goal, but now they're facing fourth and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on fourth down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So now on comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Throws out a stiff arm. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Goldbranson. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. They stop and buck. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Big guys up front line up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That completion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Mayava. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these second.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Scanning the field. It's Branson. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Hey, if If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He hands it off from the gun. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to pass. It's Branson. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we got a big 4th down coming up.
And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. QB keeper all the way. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Branson. Takes a deep shot on the move. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down play coming up. Trying to find room. It's 4. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He lets it go on the move. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. He'll start at the 28. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Miller. He's found some room at the 45. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Trojans with first and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Lane. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw. It's Maeva. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up the first down.
The Trojans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He finds his man. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw again. Makes a quick catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
They got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And the Trojans will line up here on first down and goal. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Back to throw. It's Mayava. And this is caught. Could be an two-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's 4.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Throwing off play action. He'll throw it now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
To the air, it's Goldbranson. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cardinal. Offense is out there. For 2 here. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
33, USC 24.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught in the backfield. It's Sanders. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Trojans will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Maeva. This time it's complete.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Trojans.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Chewing clock with the running game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. QB decides to keep it here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now, fourth down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now that begin at the 41. To throw, it's Maeva. Grab behind the line, it's Sanders. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Looking for a late deep shot. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. He's 3 for 3 so far, but this one the most crucial, trying to take the lead here in the final seconds. And it's good right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So after the go-ahead field goal, they get set to kick off, just need to prevent a big return here in the final seconds. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Goldbranson. A short completion of the tight end. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.